Well, there are a ton of San Diego Comic-Con exclusives for 2025, and we're going to talk about them all, or nearly all of them, tonight on Geek Dad Live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Geek Dad Live. My name is Jay, and with me, as always, is a gentleman by the name of Quip. Quip, how you doing tonight?
I am fan-flippin-tastic. I'm happy to be here. It's been a great weekend. Chilling out with baby girl and wifey. I am recharged. I'm rejuvenated. I'm ready to talk toys.
I love it. Maybe a little burnt. I was at the pool today, so I'm feeling a little extra crispy today than usual, but excited to be here. Damn it, Gary. Indeed, no Gary today. He's at a convention. I forgot he's at a convention this week.
He's a busy man.
Assuming he was going to be on.
He shared some fun photos.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, maybe when he gets back, we can talk more. He has all sorts of fun adventures.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. But excited. This is one of my favorite episodes every single year. It's when we dive into all of the exclusives for San Diego Comic-Con, and so much fun stuff to dive into tonight. Also, going to talk about. Going to keep on plugging it, folks. Tickets are selling. Do not miss out on your chance to go to the hottest event of the year with the Toytubers Unite panel. I have another special guest announcement, another guest confirmed today. I don't know how we're going to fit all these people on a stage. We're going to do different segments to give everybody a chance to have a moment. But before we get into any of it tonight, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. And no Mondo exclusives yet, or at least the group chat with myself, the Toy Anxiety crew, and Peter was like, "Hey, where's your exclusives?" And
keeping it close to the chest.
He's just like they want to wait a little bit closer to the show, so just nothing that won't be included in this stream. We usually do like a last minute prediction stream before the San Diego Comic-Con, which would be I think next Sunday we would do that one. Yeah. But anywho, let's say hello to the chat because it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hopping.
Let's see who's all here
always.
From the fam.
Let's scroll back a little bit. We got Chris Poole, Gady's Toys, Shelf Presents, Frankie Rivera, Flash, Happy Butters Blast is here, Shiny Plastic People, Z-Man at the Party, Master Blaster, Toy Manoids. Hearing Jay, Dan, and Dole talk about Ectoglow also got me excited for the re-releases. I never saw those in stores growing up. Yes, if you haven't checked the finale episode to the Real Ghostbusters mini-series on the Toy Geeks podcast, definitely check it out. A lot of fun in that episode.
Dan gets so excited he just drops off for a little bit. He just
so I mentioned someone came to his door while we were recording, and
he shared on his stream.
Oh, did he say it on the show? I can't remember if we talked about that afterwards.
Yeah, Mike called it out. He was like, "You just kind of just dropped off," and Jay and Dole just kept on trucking. And I was like, "Well, I mean, he kind of was tolerating."
Here's the thing about that podcast: we really try to just like hit record, go, and then end. No edits, no pauses. So if there's pee breaks or something, we just go. Unless it's just one of us, then we can't really go. But if we can at least have two people, we're gonna keep going. Sorry for the J time, man. Retro Go. Good to see you, Derek Ova, Chris Bruno, Paul Galliano. I hope I see you at Comic-Con. Oh, did you get hopefully you're going to be at the party there, Paul, as well. Yeah. Old Legend Nick is here. Cone Killer, Confuser, Accomplish Everything. Matt Bush is here. Andy as well. Video Power Gaming, Mint with Card. Cone Killer, Confuser, J Mac, Extra Creepy, Stanley Eberhard, Nick, John, Toy Geekosaurus, Memes of Eternity. Happy Butters Blast. Nick Dillinger is here. Dave, Toy Anxiety.
Hey,
Toy tubing royalty in the house tonight. Let's see who else. So we got.
I like to imagine all three of them are huddled around the computer, like watching it together, and like one person has like a certain section of the keyboard. And they're collaborating.
For righteous. I like that idea. Let's see. Mecha Man Blade and so many more. My wife is in here.
Hey.
Geek, what did you say? Geek Dad Wife, I think was her preferred name, or Geek Mom Life or something. Okay. Anywho, super pumped to be here. So many people in the chat. Brian Brink as well. So many lovely, wonderful people. Ashna, good to see you. Allison, Troy, always a pleasure having you and an honor to have you in our chats. Gage is here. Joey Curiel, and many more. All right. Whew. So I was going to announce. Should I wait to announce the next special guest to the show?
Sure, that could be a fun reveal at the end of it.
Maybe just hang in. But the tickets are still available. I'll put a link right now to get your tickets. But once they're sold out, they are sold out. And it's not a lot of tickets available, I gotta say, because the people that are guests of the show are also taking slots. So the more guests that I announce, the less slots that tickets are going to be available.
I'd like to know if there's going to be an appearance by Flipboard out front. Like, it would be awesome if Hatter was in character scalping tickets out front.
Oh, hell yeah.
Getting more money. Like, that would be rad.
That would be really freaking rad. But anywho, okay. Let's Comic-Con. Quip, you spent you spent time growing up in San Diego. I don't know if you were born in San Diego.
I was not born immediately in San Diego, but I did grow up in San Diego, bouncing back and forth between Orange County and San Diego, California.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, but have you ever been to the San Diego?
I have never been. I haven't been. Wow. Yeah.
Did you ever kind of just wander around downtown while it was happening, which is what a lot of locals do anyway?
I feel like maybe I have high school time frame, or not high school time frame, sorry. Middle school time frame, just taking the bus out there and kind of walking around in the summertime. But I moved out east right around 8th grade.
Okay.
So yeah,
not
7th grade was the last year.
Time.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's okay. Funny enough, I was born and raised in San Diego. I didn't go until I moved to Raleigh. So, this will be first year I went was 2006.
Okay.
Now of course there's COVID years that kind of didn't happen. Yeah. But it's at least my 19th year when I am able to in a row of going to Comic-Con, and it's a special type of experience. There's nothing else like it in the world. It is honestly, if anybody here hasn't been, I highly recommend at least doing it just once, because if you've been to other conventions or shows like pop culture, nerd, geeky, toy shows, whatever, there is nothing that compares to what Comic-Con is like, because not only is the San Diego Convention Center a huge convention center, it's kind of goes all along the bay there in downtown San Diego, and the exhibit hall is probably the most insane exhibit hall you'll ever see at a convention. Not only that, but you have Hall H, which is a huge 6,000 seat hall where Marvel and the big of the bigs do their panels. But then there's Ballroom 20, which is 4,000 seats in that one. There's ballrooms all over the place. There's panels with the best of the best of creators, showing off the latest stuff that they're there to create, from toys to movies to TV shows to comic books to books. And downtown San Diego, it's not just the convention, it's the entirety of downtown San Diego just gets overtaken by not just the people that are staying down there, because there's a bunch of hotels and stuff, but studios. They'll take over stores and turn them into experiences and stuff like that. It's just so freaking cool. And I always say, just if you can at least do it once, definitely do it. If you hate people, it's still worth going.
I'm with Gatey's Toys. I always say I used to be a people person until people ruined it for me. I'm not a huge fan of crowds, but
it's crowd.
Yeah, and just being bumped into. And then I've also heard about the not everybody uses deodorant. So that would be a fun giveaway at the Toytubers Unite. Just hand out deodorant at the door.
End of the day here, just quick.
There you go.
This is what I'll say about the people. It's a lot of people. I in general don't really care about crowds. I guess doesn't bother me as much. But that being said, there's something about being in crowds, but all the people there are
excited
about stuff like
exactly.
you are.
Yeah.
And it's that element of you're amongst people that are passionate and fans like you. And I think even if you, and in general, I don't like people, but I don't mind crowds so much. But just being around, like everybody there is just jazzed to be around all of these properties that they love, just like you are. And I think that changes the feel and the dynamic a little bit.
So I agree with that. When you're there with like-minded people, you're all excited about whatever it is, or you're recognizing each other's fandoms, or people who are dressed up. And I really wish I could go this year. Actually, even when I was kind of on the fence, especially after you announced the Toytuber Unite, we just found out my wife got called up for jury duty the week of.
Ooh,
So
fun.
yeah, I was like, so she's going to be having that adventure. And
Okay, can I just say I've done it once. I've been called and I got to sit on a jury. And I love the experience for whatever it's worth.
That's cool. Well, it's important to have even-keeled, objective, intelligent people doing their civic duty.
Exactly.
But when you get the letter, there's always that momentary, but it is an important civic duty because you don't want just anybody, right?
Exactly.
So to be there and to be absolutely invested and wanting to make sure that you are objectively covering the facts. I would want someone like my wife on the jury should I find myself in such a situation. And
well, they'd probably not let her go on if it was you on trial.
Exactly, but I'm just someone like my wife.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
But no. Oh, and Juror number 2. If you haven't seen that movie, really good movie. Just a little plug there. Okay.
I have not seen it. But okay,
we're not here to talk about jury duty. We're here to talk about Comic-Con exclusives.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is a great point from Take Two. If San Diego was a lot cooler temperature-wise in July, it would be really nice. The thing is, the weather's usually really good, even in July. It's San Diego. Like, it's generally really nice.
Hoodies and shorts is usually the attire.
Yes, there have been a few hot years that were not great. But even on a hot year, it's still better than like the East Coast or inland California. So anywho, let's talk about the cool stuff.
Yeah, let's dive in.
And that is all of the exclusives. Our friend from Paternia.com has put together a phenomenal,
it's a beautiful website
list of everything. And the reason I usually like to do this episode at least a few days before, or at least a few weeks before Comic-Con, and I'll put a link here to the list here.
I just dropped it. Oh, hey.
Look at we did the same. Aw,
hey, twinsies.
But is because the 17th, which is just a few days away, was that like Wednesday or Thursday? But I think it's Thursday. It's the 17th. Maybe not. Anyway, but Thursday is the last day to submit for access to any of the exclusives at Comic-Con. So if you are going to Comic-Con and you have your badge and everything, the 17th is the last day to submit to get in the lotto for any of the toy exclusives that are going to be going down. But anywho, Quip, everybody's there. Just about everybody's there. Tons of exclusives. Which toy maker do you want to jump into first? Out of the bigs.
Want to just out of the bigs?
Yeah. Okay, I'll think of that because I want to go to maybe the biggest of all.
Okay, yeah, go to the biggest because I'm really jazzed for the mid majors. There we go. Yes, I just watched this video earlier. Yes.
So Toys R Us. Thank you. I have not watched the video yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt Hatton here. Don't beat me up. But what a fun exclusive. But I gotta say, I almost hesitate like talking about this.
Why? Because it's less than like 300.
They're only going to make 200 total.
That's right.
And only 80 of them will be at Comic-Con.
Oh,
so
okay.
This might be like talk about
exclusive,
like exclusively exclusive.
Yeah,
like these could sell out in 2 minutes. So yeah, these will be at the Bolairs booth. This might be like I may have to try to pick this up on preview night. You know,
Probably.
because there's only going to be 80, and anyway, it's a really fun repaint. And this figure has like sold out in a lot of places. The regular, the other releases. So,
and I'm not gonna lie, seeing all three of them lined up, I'm a sucker for, like, if you're not getting all of a line, getting like a variant of one character, like the main character, kind of like Turtles does, or you get your Rocksteady and Bebop variants. So seeing the Cloak of Tarjay, the Cloak of Walmaria, and the Cloak of Toysarius, it's just, it's seeing all three of them together. It's kind of like, oh man, that makes me itchy, but I love it. Itchy in a good way. Itchy, like I want to buy this toy, but
so much fun. And then you've got 20 blue with this tank. So that's even more. And then there's like super duper duper rare, only one a chase for the golden. So anyway,
that is on brand. That is on brand, is what I will say.
Hatter Toys, the most exclusive at Comic-Con. The award for the most exclusive at Comic-Con, I think, has to go to Hatter Toys, Toysarius exclusive. That is gonna be at the Bull Airs booth. So, anywho, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. After that, let's go major here. What do we want to go?
I honestly can't think of any of the majors, right? Because NECA is considered a mid-major, and Jada is an up-and-comer. Those are the two that I'm most excited about. If you're asking me where to start, so if you want a major,
no, let's do Jada, and then we'll do a major.
Okay.
So we got a couple Street Fighter exclusives.
Yes.
The first of these is the Final Challengers M Bison Deluxe Player 2 in his sweet green deco. I have thankfully avoided buying any of these, so I don't feel a personal like, oh my god, I hope I'm able to get this one. But how about why does this one excite you?
This one's cool. I'm more excited about the Dalsim variant, but this one's fun. I like the Player 2 variants because growing up in a group of brothers, second oldest, you don't always get Player 1. Right, so you get upset because you want Player 1. The older brother kind of, get out of the way and elbows you, and or kind of bullies you.
You were always Tails. He was always Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. So the Player 2 characters is like, okay, all right, this for me is fun memories, because then I get to take out all my rage for being the Player 2 variant by proceeding to beat my brother at said video games, right? So
this is you. This is what happens right here.
Exactly. That's how that goes. Where it's like, and then you get the, you're cheating. You're picking the same character as me. Nope. This is how this is going. Right? If you're gonna force me to be Player 2, I'm gonna keep picking the same character as you, and I'm gonna beat you with your own mains. That's how I get down.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This one looks great. I do love the colors. Let's jump over to Dallism then. And was this the one you would have, because this was my guy usually when I did Street Fighter. But was this the look you usually have?
Yes, and this was, of course, the entry character, I think, as you start to really learn the game and learn the different moves.
Long arms.
I mean, this guy can hit you from across the screen. So, plus he just had a cool set of powers. Love the set. Love the idea. I think somebody actually mentioned having a Four Horsemen Figura Obscura Ganesh like in the background of these two fighting.
That'd be sick.
Like, that's just like all of these figures coming out, but these two, you get the Yoga Flame effect, which is what people were looking for, and you get the flaming. That is awesome. That is rad.
So cool.
It's a really cool San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah, it's, and then again, this is you standing over your brother.
There you go. There you go.
And your mom comes up and is like, "Is that Dark Vader?"
So awesome. So
awesome. They're great. Like, honestly, I wish I was more into Street Fighter, and I wish I had more space. Because even though I'm not a diehard Street Fighter, I played this game as a kid. I had it on Sega Genesis. and played it in the arcade, but I was never like a diehard fan. But if I had space, like this toy line is so freaking good, and these are really fun Comic-Con exclusives where it's one that people want, but it's not the end. Well, actually, let me ask this question: is this the end of the world if you are like really into this line, if you can't get your hands on any of the
I feel like the Psycho Crusher flaming character as an
Yes.
accessory and the Yoga Flame
Yeah.
make these two particular exclusives like you have to get them. Jada does a really good job at including accessories for your mainline figures along with the player 2 variants, right? So they're going to give you the different head sculpt and or the different power effect, which you're still going to want with your player 1 color variants. So I feel like of all the ones that were dropped, right? Like you don't necessarily need Evil Ryu. I know there are lots of fans out there. You don't necessarily need Violent Ken. I think you need, if you're in on this line, player 2 variants for Bison / Vega / Dictator, depending on where you're at in the fighting game scene, and then Dulcim. You need them.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So hopefully, it's not too difficult to find. Again, my actually, I'll talk about I'm setting up to talk about my strategy, or at least this year's strategy, and After Dark tonight. But in general, like you just kind of have to force rank what you need to go after. That's important to you.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough to get preview night, which again is only open to like 15,000 people, it's closed off on preview night, or there's not as many people on preview night. But if you do have preview night open, like that's you, if you really have to kind of force rank, what are the ones you really want to go for? It's probably your best chance. But that being said, last year was pretty chill. Outside of a few things that sold out very quickly, like Hasbro was fairly chill. Mattel was fairly chill after the Hot Wheels went out pretty quick. And NECA was pretty chill. Like people were still able to walk up and buy those. So I'll be curious to see if it's more like that this year, or does it shift back to like, nope, long lines, everything sells out, nobody has a chance. I hope it's more of the former, not the latter there. But
true, especially since it is getting back to the old, like, okay, con floor exclusive, and then any leftovers will go up online.
Exactly.
As somebody mentioned, the next level player 2 variants have been pretty available. I don't know if Jade is going to follow suit with some of the other manufacturers and say, well, they're going to keep it to the floor and then open up pre-orders, or if they're just going to open up pre-orders at the same time, or if they've already opened up pre-orders for these. But yeah, it's, you got to pick and choose where you're going to spend your time. It's just like going to Disneyland, right? You can't do all the things at the same time. We cannot collect all the things if they are exclusive. So get your hierarchy of needs. Which one of these lines are you really willing to kind of fight the crowds and rope drop to get to them first? And then it's kind of like, well, we'll talk about your strategy on After Dark, right? Of which things do you think will sell out? Where are you going to go? What's going to be your strategy for hitting the floor, and where you're going to go for these exclusives?
Mint with Guard asks, Jay, is it standing in line a lot, or do you have a chance to walk around? No, it depends. It really depends. Sometimes like a line will take up the whole preview night. I've had that happen a couple times. The first time it happened for me was Mattel booth in 2009, I think 8 or 2009. Whenever it was the first year, or I guess the second year of MOTU Classics, it was the hero figure. And it was the first year of Ghostbusters, the exclusive Egon figure. And wait in line the whole night and didn't get to buy it on preview night. So waited, like burned my entire preview night. It was 3 hours or whatever. And one of the workers in the booth like took pity on me and then like wrote me a note on the back of my badge that I literally took in the next day and was like, this guy said I could get back in line because I waited 3 hours and didn't get it or whatever. And I was able to pick them up the next day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Whoever did that is a complete bro.
Right,
Man or woman, I don't know, but it
was a gentleman. I remember Toy Guru Scott Knight was just running around like a madman. He used to be the king of Mattel booth back in those days. Anywho, But since then, I really don't like that becoming my preview night experience. So if it's a line that looks like it's just going to be an all-nighter kind of thing, like, nah, I'd rather walk around and see things. So last year I videotaped, Jesus, what am I, 87? I live streamed the whole experience of preview night. So I plan to do that again. This year, I will be live streaming from the floor, sharing my experience with all of you. It was a ton of fun, other than the fact that I did it vertically. This year, I know how to do it horizontally, and basically walk the entire exhibit hall and kind of show you all the fun stuff. And I may try, like, the first thing I'll try to get is the Toys R Us, and that'll kind of kick off my preview night live stream. But anywho, should be a lot of fun.
Are you gonna do it with Johnny Nostalgia, where you're getting angles and you're filming each other hunting, or you think you're gonna just kind of do your own things?
I got coffee with old Johnny Nostalgia this week.
Okay.
He has a few different angles he wants to take. I believe there will be a video that at some point he and I will do our multicam toy hunting kind of thing.
Okay.
I know he wants to do some stuff with Hatter as well, but it's his first Comic-Con, so I'm just kind of like, hey, I'm staying right next to the convention center. I'm going to be at the Bayfront, which is right next to it. So I'm just like, it's a lot. Like, your plans don't always go the way you think they're going to go. So I will be around. But the plan is that we'll do some type of multicam toy hunting kind of thing, walking around.
Okay.
And I invited, he's more than welcome to join. I have 2 mics. So if he wants to join me for that, or any of the other Toytuber friends of this channel, they're more than welcome to. But I will be walking around live streaming the experience of preview night.
Awesome. Okay.
Jay's going to sacrifice Johnny to delay the crowns. Oh my god. Oh, we got Geek Dad Life memberships, 5 Geek Dad Life memberships from Chad Stewart. Thank you, Chad. And I'm sure none of them will include shiny plastic people. Oh, Dave just did it as well.
Oh.
5 GDL memberships. 10. Welcome all of the new GDL family members. Hold on, where is it at?
I got family.
Did we pull up Jimmy Seals too as a new member? Or is that one of the new members?
Hold on. Jimmy Seals.
Hey, new
Welcome,
member.
Jimmy Seals. Oh, not that one. Wrong one. There we go. I hit the he got 2 button. Anywho, welcome. Oh, and Matt Bush, 35-month GDL family membership anniversary. One day. Also, if anyone feels bad, it's 99 cents to become a family member. So the barrier is really low. All right. Let's see. And they're doing a gosh, what else? It's like a Mega Man set, right? That
with the little helper dudes with the pills or sodas, or the pill pusher guys.
The pill pusher guys.
I don't know what their names are. Sorry.
Neo Metal.
Okay.
6-pack. Not a huge Mega Man guy. Again, I had Mega Man 3. I had one of the Mega Mans. But I always sucked at it as a kid. I just did not have the coordination to be good at Mega Man. Was much more of a Mario or Sonic kind of guy. Those were more my speed. That being said, cool set. I'm sure these are for people that are like totally into the Mega Man line. These are must have.
It's a good Comic-Con exclusive. Again, it's almost like these little dudes feel to me kind of like the Mousers in the NECA Ninja Turtles line, where it's like, okay, if you get them, fantastic. Doesn't need to be main drop, not necessarily, but you're also not heartbroken if you can't pick these up. So, but again, Jada's great.
I don't know.
Some people will be, but Jada's usually pretty good about distribution and availability of their exclusives. So they're fun. They're cute. I dig them.
This is what people are calling them here. All right. Let's go to a major. Should we do Mattel, Hasbro? It's Mattel or Hasbro, I guess, are the 2 majors.
We'll do Hasbro. Let's check in on Cold Slither and some of the other fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just say, okay. Yes. Ghostbusters.
Ooh, that's right.
Ecto Glows. Really excited for these sets. I really hope there's a lot of these, because out of all the Hasbro stuff, this I need. And so I hope It's not too stressful. I probably won't try on preview night again. It's probably the Mattel and Hasbro one. Somehow, like I live streamed this last year. I will live stream it again because you usually have to like walk by the Mattel line.
Yeah.
We will get in, and there's a different line for professional badges, so it's usually a little bit shorter than the main line to get in on preview night, which again is thousands of people trying to get in at the same time. I go in right at 6 o'clock when it opens. By the time you get there and you go straight to Mattel, it's already full for the day or whatever. Like it's capped. The line's already capped. So, and Hasbro's usually the same way. So I probably won't try these on preview night, but I do need to get these just because even though I am Ecto Glow Elite, I still want one of these sets. And
Why not?
There's a decent amount of them.
Always fun to have a backup or to just get these to support the line and some of the other newer things that are coming out too. These are really fun.
And for those like if they made Ecto Glow Janine might have had me. Well, there's just I got a feeling. I feel like they're gonna do a Janine, Ecto Glow Janine. They've hinted at Lewis to complete the full re-release of the originals.
True.
But they're doing an Ecto Glow Copter, which has not existed before. At least they've teased doing an Ecto Glow Copter. And so to me, it's just like, and doing a Lewis totally means they're tooling a new figure. Because here they're just reusing the things they already did for the Kenner Classics back in 2020.
Yeah.
If you can tool a new Lewis, you can tool a new Janine. Hasbro, get to it.
That's true.
So anyway, excited for these sets.
I also really want Craig to do an Ecto Glow Elite variant slipcover for his RGB book. I just think that would be fun for New York Comic Con. Just just slip. He doesn't even have to republish the book. Just do slip covers and make those covers glow in the dark. Real limited run. Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think that's a wonderful idea. Love seeing Craig out in Hollywood doing book signing for him and Troy's book. Really cool. Really proud of him. Really proud of you, Craig. I mean, like I don't think people will ever appreciate the amount of work that Craig and Troy put into that book. Years of work, traveling all over the place, driving all over the country to get just pictures to put in this book. Like just incredible stuff. So hopefully everybody's bought that book. Support local artists. We talked about this set a lot when it was first announced a couple weeks ago.
This is cool.
So I won't spend too much time here on it other than to say this is, if it's there and I got some money burning a hole in my pocket, maybe I'll pick this one up because I do love the presentation.
You got to do it. You got to do it. And we are watching through Star Wars still as a family. We're halfway through Return of the Jedi now. I will recant my previous statement. I feel like I may have done it already on a different stream of saying that episode 1 had the best lightsaber fight. Upon rewatching it, except for go back one picture. This fight I will concede is the best lightsaber fight in all of Star Wars, except for this weird baton twirly thingy. Right? I mean, that part I was like, that's a little silly. But the intensity, the lava tower falling over, like everything, this whole fight on Mustafar, I will concede episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, has the best lightsaber fight in the Skywalker saga.
Okay. I still think it's Return of the Jedi for me, but
fair enough.
I out of the prequel series, I think this is the best lightsaber fight personally. I was like second baton up. But the Darth Maul moves, the thing with that first, I just remember, I think it was in the trailer. Where that moment where like Maul does the back, and then Obi-Wan does the get, like the behind, and then I just remember like,
and that is Darth Vader. So
that
is Darth Vader.
The set looks great. Iconic looking set. A little pricey. I think it was like $100 something bucks, $109 or something.
Yeah, it was up there. It was north of 100. Yeah.
So anyway, that's pretty cool. The Cold Slither set. There's been a whole bunch of different stuff on this. We've talked about the set a few different. We talked about the packaging and the figures already. But really fun set. Like again, like a perfect kind of Comic-Con set, a lot like how like NECA did the coming out of their shells tour set thing.
Exactly. I mean, this has got a full drum kit. Like
full
that is
drum
rad.
kit,
Yeah.
keytar, bass guitar, a flying V-ish guitar.
Mm-hmm.
A really fun set, like a fun call back to the animated series. I think you and I both agree. We hope this connects to Gem somehow, maybe like a Gem.
Absolutely. They've teased it on the box.
I
So
know.
will we get some Gem in the classified style? Will we get the Misfits? Their songs are better. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, I think it's a really fun set. It's cool. Even though I'm not like, this is not what I'm like dying to get.
Mhm.
I appreciate the hell out of it.
This is one of those that if you're a toy photographer, you almost kind of have to like pick this up. Like you need it for whatever. Like how else are you going to get a 1/12 scale drum kit? Even if you wanted to add people in as background on stage with the turtles, right?
Mhm.
Just the possibilities are endless with photography.
Yeah, for sure. And yes, the Skybound announced a Cold Slither comic coming. That looked like this past week or past weekend.
Nice.
So definitely some cool stuff there. Yeah, exactly. Like if they did a classified scale Gem and the holograms and Misfit sets, I think that'd be really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, and then we've got this Marvel Legends set, which I don't think we actually talked about this when it was announced, which really pissed off Ryan Dole. I'm so sorry, Ryan Dole.
Dole is on like 12 other streams.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so
we talked about.
He's a busy man, but he's also passionate. So I will not fault him for being excited about this. He willed this into existence pretty much. So
well, yes. I mean, Savage Land Rogue. And I'm happy for him. I don't love this face.
A lot of people are saying that. I don't hate it. Well, you zoomed in and
I tried to zoom in on the face.
Yeah, no. I know. I was okay. I can see why she looks a little tired in the eyes, but she's in the Savage Land. I mean,
yeah.
Come on. It's stressful. There are dinosaurs trying to kill you. I mean, we've all played the Sega Genesis game and we kept falling out of the trees and over the waterfalls. Like Rogue is actually there. So let's not judge.
You're right. You're right. sorry for that zoom in there. But no, I it looks great. I mean, it's a cool set.
That's cool. Sauron. And
right,
what
Sauron,
is what's her name? The Savage Land vocal.
Shauna the She Devil.
Is it Shauna? Okay. All right, cool.
It's a good set.
It's a fun set. It's cool. I mean, you've got Savage Land Xavier that just came out recently too. I mean, it's fun that they're building out the Savage Land subline. Yeah.
I kind of Frankie Rivera reminds me of Hannah Montana and Nicole Kidman. I'm guessing Miley Cyrus, but
a little bit. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely more Miley than it is Hannah Montana. It's Miley post Hannah Montana. Yeah.
Which again, big Miley Cyrus fan. Love Miley Cyrus. I think great, but definitely has Nicole Kidman Batman Forever kind of looks. Nicole Kidman.
A little bit. I mean, especially in that outfit. Didn't Dr. Meridian kind of wear that while she was waiting? I'm joking. Bro, she greeted Batman in her skivvies like just under the silk blanket. I did not realize, and I think I mentioned this on I was recently on a Punk with Toys, just talking toys on a Thursday, and rewatching it with my daughter. There were so many things that flew by me, like Batman Returns. You get it, Catwoman, full leather. How can you not? That was an awakening for a lot of people.
It was.
But Dr. Chase Meridian in Batman Forever was just as, if not more forthcoming somewhat. Because, I mean, she was just completely in her skivvies. Okay, waiting for Batman, like, oh, hey, Batman. Yeah, you came back. Like, I was like, whoa, I did not remember this part.
This was this is what the problem with it was. Is that Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman was such an awakening for a whole generation.
Yep.
Okay. And so when I saw Batman Forever in theaters, I was in theaters, sitting in that audience looking, I'm like, you're no Catwoman. I get what you're trying to do here. I get it. All right. You're hot. I get it.
Oh, that's funny.
But you're not Michelle Pfeiffer, Selena Kyle, Catwoman. Just Just know that. I think that's maybe what the problem was.
Yeah, but I mean that movie, it had its fair share. I mean, a lot of people always think Returns, but Forever had its fair share of.
No, I agree. A lot of hotness,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of hotness throughout the whole
And
of
then
the Tim Burton
Batman and
through
Robin.
Schumacher.
Yeah, you have Poison Ivy. So
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I did want to talk about. Oh no, I thought I had. This is it. Okay.
Is she an exclusive? Oh no. Okay, all right. You're pulling this up now.
Transformers. It's
Okay.
a redeco of Jetfire,
All
which
right.
I kind of dig the look,
Yeah.
and you've got
People.
2 O-ring
Mhm.
figures
Mhm.
that come with it. This is another like I won't die if I don't have it, but it's a really cool looking set, and I
It is.
love Jetfire, and these O-ring figures that it comes with are really rad.
They are pretty cool. And just so their O-ring, they seem like they're in scale with Jetfire. Like they're right up to his shin, so they're pretty small. I'm wondering
Well,
what the height is that they actually measure.
it's the redeco of Jetfire for our more astute Transformers
Mhm.
aficionados. If you could tell us what scale that is, but
Yeah. Yeah.
so they're 3 3/4 inch O-ring figures, so that kind of
Oh,
gives you
so
an
these are
idea.
3 3/4 inch. So Jetfire is huge then.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I didn't realize that. I was still thinking,
or like little itty
um,
bitty figures.
yeah, I thought they were itty bitty, and I thought these would fit in right along with the movie 86 line. And okay, all right, cool. So now I have a better reference. There we go.
Cone Killer points out Jetfire is a commander class, so he's huge.
Ah, okay, cool. I know what that means now.
And I have not read Void Rivals. I've heard good things. But these little figures, I have no. It's kind of like Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, where it's like I
Mhm.
just think the animal dudes are cool, like they look neat. I have no idea the backstory. I just think these 2 little toys look awesome. I mean, it look like
Yeah,
cool toys.
these just the design of these figures would remind me of toys that you might see like at the grocery store. In the toy section in the grocery store that you would see and you're kind of
Like an
scouring, and it
import,
looks like they can work into your Joe
Yeah.
line or work in with your Ninja Turtles or He-Man, but it's just got like nondescript galaxy guardians or space soldiers, and you just grab them and you play with them. They look fun. This harkens back to a simpler time where you don't need to know the lore. You just
More
see it on the pegs and you
age.
go, that's a cool figure, I want that.
And the Jetfire looks really cool. So this
It
is
is.
one
It's a jet. What's not to
Ghostbusters.
get?
I love what's the G1? They didn't call him Jet. Wasn't it Skyfire? Whatever the I have him there. I always loved him, the original
Okay.
one from G1, the toy.
Mhm.
Anyway, that was the I'm blanking on what it was taken from. But so this one looks more like how he looked in the G1 cartoon.
Okay.
I've never had one of that look before. So yeah, this is a set like the Ghostbusters one's number 1. I think this is number 2, and then maybe the Star Wars set out of Hasbro.
Okay.
Me.
I could see that. I could see that. Especially with my newfound appreciation for Transformers.
Yeah. So anywho, this may be the first Transformer I've gone to
Mhm.
Comic-Con in a long time.
That you got that was new, because didn't you pick up, oh no, that was a different show where you picked up Grimlock, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I start, but I usually don't do Transformers at Comic-Con because I don't have so much space to like bring stuff back. They're usually pretty
Yeah.
big.
Okay.
I did get there was a Soundwave, God, years ago, that I got, but that was a very, very long time ago. I think that's it for Hasbro, right?
I think so. Yeah, let me look. I'll just take another quick peek. I'm not really seeing much more. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah,
Yep.
we have this right here. Let's see
Yeah.
any other things from Hasbro.
Ectoglow Beyblades, but no, those are all the,
Oh, yeah, Beyblades,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I love Beyblades. Those are fun.
They're coming back. Now's the time to get in. If you're trying to, anticipate the next wave of what's gonna be big, right? Beyblades. I mean, it's about
Beyblades
that
are fun.
time. Yeah.
Real quick, Hallmark always sets up there, and they'll have like some of their ornaments there early.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. They got a Minecraft Nether portal. I love these little carded vintage Star Wars figures as
Those are fun.
ornaments.
Yeah.
I love how geeky and nerdy Hallmark is getting with their ornaments. They've been that way for a long time, but like they're
They
getting
have.
really
And
into it.
I texted you earlier, didn't hear back, and that's okay.
Oh
They're
no,
all
it's
busy.
fine. I've been running. I was at the pool all day, but
Yeah,
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 this
yeah.
is
No
great.
worries. But yes, so we have a collection of. There are a couple of different classes of the Enterprise, but we've also got Voyager, we've got Deep Space Nine, so the Star Trek starships, like the main ones. And this Enterprise 1701 Tech G from Picard is the
Mhm.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This is probably the one that I'm most excited about,
Oh, okay. Well, if I
and
can get
that
it, I'll get it for you.
if you can get it, please do,
I will try.
because
I will
yes,
try.
we huge fans.
Is it exclusive to Comic-Con or will they do it at regular Hallmark too?
This says Comic-Con exclusive, and when I went on their website, it said Comic-Con exclusive. So again, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it afterwards. If it's going
Okay.
to become more regularly available. I've never looked at Hallmark ornaments as exclusives. It's just I see this, I have FOMO, and I will gladly pay you for picking it up, and
Of
then
course, I got
the
you, my friend.
shipping, whatever, or shipping it, whether you're shipping it from California, so you don't have to put it in your box. I don't know if they have shipping at San Diego Comic Con
They do.
or whatever. Okay, all right, but however much, I will get you the monies
Right. Again, this is why I tell everybody that asks me.
if you
If it's
can.
easy and I can just like
Yeah,
go in and get it, I will do it.
but
It's
if
a
it's a
10-hour
3 hour
line.
line, yeah, I
Like
get
I
it.
love you, but I don't
I get it.
10
So
hours
all
in
good.
line love you. That's usually
Yeah,
what I tell everybody that.
fair enough.
But yeah, I don't think these are too. I don't think they're that bad. Watch, this is like the worst and the most hard sought after thing.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
saying that this
posted.
is the
Yeah,
only release of G. Exactly. Like I saw G because you always get D, you always get E, so you get your Constitution and your Galaxy class. Now I'm nerding out, but G, it's like,
but the thing is
need
like they've done all the
it.
starships, so I'd be shocked if they
Mhm.
just didn't make a regular release of this.
Eventually, it would come back around, right? It is kind of that Matrix moment. I've said it a lot of times with a lot of these exclusives of
Yeah,
what if I told you there was no such thing as an exclusive, right? Because there's always an aftermarket. A lot of these things do go online later. They have warehouse sales. They send out emails that go,
sure.
surprise, this thing that was only supposed to be available for these 2 days is now going to be available for a month, right? It
Sure.
happens all the time. So not
Well,
freaking out.
apparently, Garage Gamer says there was an Enterprise B Hallmark exclusive a
Yeah.
few years ago.
And B was gonna be the other one that I was gonna say, because you have the original, then you have the refit from,
Yeah,
the motion picture,
the
which is
A.
A.
Yeah,
B is one that you don't see, like, the B was actually captained, by the first woman captain of the Enterprise, of course, until Seven becomes the captain. Oop,
wait,
spoilers.
I thought B was captained by what's his name from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Maybe I'm
Isn't the
misremembering the
B the
lore.
one that's in Generations?
Oh, I gotta think. I don't know why I thought B was captained by the woman. I don't know. I'm spacing now. It was either B or C.
I mean,
So
I like
okay.
the B.
Yeah.
Um,
But we still need a B.
yeah,
Okay,
Alan
so it
Ruck.
was B
Yeah,
was
Alan Ruck.
captained by Alan Ruck. Okay, all right. C was Rachel Garrett. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah. So but still needing B and C, those are the lesser ones or lesser known or
Or the in
lesser
between
created. Yeah.
Generation
You
and
always
Modern.
get 1, A, D, and E.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I agree. Entire Fleet Museum. I love all the Enterprise. I just love those ships. They're fun
Yeah.
ships.
They're cool.
Okay, let's talk about the Four Horsemen. Dropping
Yes.
a Comic-Con exclusive, but not only an exclusive, a kickoff
Mm-hmm.
for a role-playing game,
That'll be
which
interesting.
I want to call this out because I
Mhm.
in another group chat with near Johnny New Toys and myself,
Call it out.
and well, it's just a texting chat. I don't know, but anyway, in that chat, Jonathan pointed out that in the last, con walk around
Mhm.
video that he and I did at
Yes.
IshCon this past year,
Mhm.
or a month or so ago. If anybody's watched it, you might know. But in that video, Jonathan said 4 Horsemen should do a like Magic the Gathering kind of a role play kind of game with their figures where they release a figure and it's
Yeah.
like an actual game that you play along with the figure.
Okay.
And I don't know if maybe the 4 Horsemen watched that video or this was already in the
Mm,
works.
You got a lot of pull. You and Hatter and Johnny Nostalgia's streams. Yeah, I mean, you guys, you got a lot of pull in the industry. So I have no doubt that they are subscribed, that they are Patreon members, and that they fully said, you know what, we need to do this.
This was not like we've done some paywall ones before, but no, this was in the public. People are saying this one looks like Dan Larson. I guess.
I don't see it.
I
feel like
he's just a bearded dude.
No.
This
looks more
much.
This reminds me more of Dole with his victory mustache.
Sure, yes.
Because he shaved it. But is that a beard or is that part of the chainmail on the bottom?
No, it's a beard. It's a beard.
It is a beard. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was part of the chainmail. I don't see Dan Larson. I don't.
They're saying the hooded head maybe is more Dan Larson.
The hooded head looks even less like him.
I'm not saying usually I will back up the plays.
Exactly. But I'm not seeing it here.
It's Dole Larson.
Dole Larson. There you go.
They have merged between the two.
He wasn't angry. He was tolerating the discussion.
And I'm just kidding, Shiny Plastic People. I was making a joke. Not serious. The hooded, I could see more Dole on the hooded one. The one that's most like Dole is the Red Guardian figure. Like that one looks like
no doubt about it. Yeah.
He should sign.
So Hasbro is better at the Toytuber likenesses than 4 Horsemen. 4 Horsemen is doing phenomenal stuff, but hey, it just doesn't look like YouTubers. I'm sorry.
But I think it's really fun. Awesome. They're doing a Comic-Con exclusive. So yeah, I think it's really, really cool.
Makes me want a turkey leg. I would love to see it because of medieval times. That's why I want a turkey leg.
Medieval times.
I would love to see the colorways and horses to match. Okay, this is the yellow section.
Sure.
It would just be fun for a medieval times kind of setup and arena. There you go.
Plus in this chat real quick because I think it's really funny. That's Dan Larson during the RGB Kenner video.
Oh, hilarious.
But so my only understanding of medieval times, I've never been, is
Cable Guy.
Yeah, it's if I ever go to medieval times and it is not beat for beat exactly the same as the Cable Guy, I'm gonna be pissed. It's just it's my
fair enough. I have been a couple times. We've been for my birthday.
Is it like Cable Guy?
It's much like Cable Guy. Say again. I did not have to go fight somebody. I was not selected from the audience to fight anyone. But it is fun. You just get to go. You eat with your hands. They have a gluten-free menu for those of you with gluten sensitivities as well. But it's a fun time. And my daughter's favorite animal is horses, so it's another fun thing where she gets to see horses. So,
I love it. There were no forks or knives during medieval times, and thus there are none at medieval times.
You can ask for them, or what we've also done
he's quoting the Cable Guy.
I know.
Vinny Garofalo's character. It's Andy Dick is the king. I love the Cable Guy. That's such a freaking.
It's been a while since I watched. I need to rewatch Cable
Guy. I haven't seen it in probably like 15 years, maybe 20 years, but like junior high. Like that was the movie. We watched that movie so much. We quoted it all the time, me and my friends. Like that was just that was like when I first introduced to Jack Black. Like there's so many people, like Ben Stiller directed that movie. It was kind of a flop, I guess, but I think that is a phenomenal movie.
It was, considering the sort of gross that other Jim Carrey movies we're seeing and what was expected and budgeted. But overall, that's fun. It's a good movie. But it did flop, so to speak.
It's like when Kirk had about Spock on Star Trek. Best friends forced to do battle. I gotta watch that movie again. I haven't seen it in so long.
And you need to
Anyway.
watch the episode. Was it Arena? Yeah, it was Arena where they battled. So okay. No, Arena is when he fought the Gorn. Sorry. It's Amok Time where Kirk and Spock battled because Vulcans only get it on once every 7 years, which you'd be angry too. All right.
Who should go to next? You want to do NECA or
yeah, we can do NECA. Or do you want to do Mattel? Somebody had mentioned, what's this? Is this well, I know what this is, but is this is a con exclusive? Okay. All right. I've seen a couple people stream about it. Yeah.
I believe it's like pre-order on it's not up for pre-order yet. I guess you can join a wait list. Did it already go up? It ships after Comic-Con.
Okay. All right.
I know this vehicle made headways. It's not really my jam or my style, but it kind of looks like that 2003 style party wagon or turtle van, kinda.
Ooh, okay. This to me
sold out.
Kind of looks like a Shield, like from Agents of Shield, like one of their SUVs. Just kind of put the emblem on the side of it. I don't know much about the different Mezco lines. Okay, this is part of Rumble Society. I do know Rumble Society, and I know the pink skulls. Those are pretty cool, but I can't begin to feign speaking on the details of this, so I don't want to upset or offend. Objectively, it's cool. It's a cool figure. It's got guns. It's got the golden arm. It's a half snake dude who was probably once a man. But yeah, I dig it. It's cool. The black and gold. So Dan Larson in my case talked about it on their stream where it's just I don't know where that comes from. I know they asked the chat, so I'll ask the chat tonight where the black and gold color scheme like comes from, because they've done it with like Super 7 Megazord variants. Mask has done it. I mean, I know we'll get to that. This is black and gold. The Nite we just looked at is black and gold. So I'm just curious. I don't know where that comes from, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's neat. It's very cool. Definitely has some Destro's Iron Grenadiers kind of feel to it for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said people met Mattel. Want to jump into Mattel?
Yeah, somebody mentioned Mattel, and so I know one of the big fun things that I did want to talk about when it first hit, but of course we were waiting for this show. So yeah.
Well, first, I guess let's lead with the MOTU. People love the MOTU and the MOTU and the turtles. Because Mattel sent me the Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh.
For MOTU Turtles of Gray Skull. Oh, sorry.
You can drop me off. No biggie. No. Yeah, let's look at it. Let's take a look at it.
There we go. But yeah, it is the exclusive what do they call them? Shredditor or the Shrelator? Skella Shredder.
Shreddalator?
Yeah, Skella Shredder. Shredditor. So they sent it. It arrived a couple days ago. I have been too busy to do a video review on it, so I'll just share it right now. I'm gonna just make it big screen just so we can get a good look at it here. But so it's got a really cool package.
Whoa. The package has a drawbridge.
It has
and just
a
so you know,
drawbridge.
Allison Troy said if you need her to research that figure, that you can just send it to her.
Oh, okay.
ASAP. Yeah.
Why not take it all the way off? It's catching.
That is cool.
There we go. Hold on. There we go. And then the gray skull, whatever. Good Lord. I'm going to break it right here on the show. No one's going to want this thing after I destroy the packaging. Can I not take it? Does it not come all the way off? I guess not. I don't know. There you go.
It's a cool package, though. That is a cool package. And it's like he's sitting in his throne. It's got the throne behind him. That extra Skeletor head with the Shredder symbol, like on
yeah,
the
I like
the
Shredder.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shredder skull.
But yeah, so that's everything it comes with in there. Look at go. It's pretty cool.
I dig it. I dig the in-package display. It takes up a lot of vertical space, so you need to size it near a larger figure. But
True.
the box itself does have a good display, like shelf presence as a whole. So
Yeah, it's got a
all in all,
kind of
that's a neat one. Yeah.
it's got a cool, like it's kind of somewhat reminiscent of the King Grayskull exclusive set. It's got a little drawbridge there, opens up, shows you the
Okay.
different head sculpts that it comes with.
And Paul Galliano says that he watched Pixel Dan's vid and the top does not come off, so do not force it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And but I feel like that's almost like asking for trouble. And then,
by putting a top on it and then it not coming completely off. Yeah.
But Turtles of Grayskull presented by Pixel Dan did a video of it today if you do want to watch a good video of it. But I love all of the thanks to all that fun stuff on the bottom. So I wonder if this like maybe closes out Turtles of Grayskull, right?
That'd be a great swan song,
right?
If that is it, yeah.
So there you go, Skella Shredder.
Skella Shredder
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue so well.
Shreddalator.
Right, I feel like Skell Shredditor.
Skell
Shredditor would have been fun. Oh, so they have announced this is the last figure, so this closes out. So I think it's a fun, and then you go, there's the top, Turtles of Grayskull. Looks good. But I will say, I'm kind like, should I say bummed? I don't know if bumm's the right word. I kind of wish there was like a regular MOTU release, not just the. I wish the MOTU slot wasn't just for Turtles of Grayskull. I wish there was like another MOTU figure in here.
Okay, fair enough. Heart wants what the heart wants. There's nothing wrong with that.
The heart wants what it wants.
Yeah.
We're asking, we're gonna dust race tonight? I don't know. I don't know if I have enough likes to duck race tonight for this bad boy. Also, I'm not gonna be around, like, so I won't be able to send this thing out for a while, which is usually the case with these giveaways. I'm gone so much.
Giveaway at Toytubers Unite.
No, I ain't dragging this to San Diego.
That's true. Yeah.
There'll be plenty of giveaways. We got tons of people there giving stuff away. But anyways, so yeah, there you go. Turtles of Grayskull, Skella Shredder. It's $45 at the con, which is a little spendy to be completely honest. Like you get this throne in there, which is cool, but
$45 isn't crazy for a MOTU, but the average MOTU figure you're talking what? Yeah, retail's $20. So, yeah.
Anyway, there will definitely be MOTU reveals. They'll be on preview night. So, again, on my live stream on preview night, we'll see what they have there, and then any other reveals they do. I usually do like a walkthrough a couple days in once they have everything put on display. But what were you most excited about from Mattel as a Comic-Con exclusive?
From Mattel as a Comic-Con exclusive, I've got to say the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Rex convention crasher. Fun. The convention crasher. Just, it's fun. Again, to our family, Jurassic Park has a significance because it is the first kind of grown-up scary movie that my daughter was allowed to watch all the way through. Her favorite show is Camp Cretaceous.
Oh, we love
she
that
is
show.
All about the dinos. And so this is just kind of a fun, it's a dude in an inflatable at a Comic-Con. It doesn't get any more meta than this particular figure, which includes, I don't know, that I feel like they stole from Hatter with the little mini like figure versions of things where they included a mini figure version of this Comic-Con exclusive in the Comic-Con exclusive. It doesn't get cooler than that.
I think it's a really fun set. I mean, you got the Bull T-Rex from The Lost World, or at least that design. And it is the San Diego Convention Center that he's running through. That's what the box is, which is really cool. Like this is one of those sets where I would just leave it in the box like this because this display is perfect. Like,
Yeah.
it is absolutely perfect. And this is another of those ones where like I won't die if I don't get this one, but if it's around and it's hanging around,
Mhm.
I may absolutely pick it because it's just one of those like sometimes a Comic-Con exclusive will just be a really good memento from the con itself.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
Yeah.
this one kind of is special like that in a lot of ways.
That's
Um,
true because it's depicting the Comic-Con, but it's yeah, it hits on a lot of notes that
so
I
many
could
levels.
see. Even if
Like,
you're casual, even if you're not a big Jurassic Park collector, which I do know you've had some pretty solid pickups recently,
yeah,
from
I
the classic Jurassic Park
vintage
toy line.
Kenner Jurassic Park. I love that toy line.
Yeah.
And uh and I've really loved what Mattel has done with the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World toy line. It is a phenomenal toy line. It's been
Yeah.
phenomenal for a long time. And I really dig this Hammond collection T-Rex. I know Jacob from Toy Anxiety says that new one
Mhm.
is like the best one ever. I have not seen it retail yet except for the really big one.
Right.
But I do really like this mold. I have the first movie one here. I got roasted for having him lean against, which I still haven't fixed that, by the way, still leaning against my shelf over here.
It is alright. It's
For
all
me that
good.
watched them roast my shelf a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
weeks ago
F your shelf, yeah.
on
Hatter and
Hatter and Johnny New Toy stream.
which they still
Um,
haven't named yet.
I like it better. Just never name it. Just
Yeah, it would be kinda fun.
um,
It's yeah.
all of that being said, I think it's really cool, and it ties into San Diego because the end of the Lost World, the
Bingo.
T-Rex runs through downtown San Diego.
That's what I was thinking. It
Even
was,
though, as a true San Diegan, he doesn't
mhm.
actually go through downtown San Diego. They shoot all those scenes in LA.
Oh.
Um, and
Womp womp.
so, it's LA and it's kind of messed up. There's one scene
Mhm.
where, like, they're flying over San Diego, that's San Diego, and there's a T-Rex overlooking San Diego, that's San Diego, but, like, all of the actually running through the city stuff, I believe was shot in LA, which kinda messed up. There's not a lot of things I'll give Steven Spielberg crap for. That's one of them.
Fair enough. Yeah. Now, do we know if the likeness of the dude in the inflatable is specifically someone involved with the movie, with the toy line
I don't
at
know.
Mattel? Like, is it a designer? Do we know?
I
Because I
hope
know in the
so.
past we've gotten Spielberg, we've gotten the Margaritaville
There's 2 heads,
cameo.
there's a female and a male,
Okay. All
head
right.
sculpt, I believe.
Yeah.
Either way, I love that he's got a little toy, and I love that he's got the, like, bag, like, the jumbo Comic-Con bag that's like a
Gotta have it.
backpack. Um, it's just this is a really fun one. Like, one you could easily say, "I don't need it," but also it's so fun that you want it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, the shelf effers. But yeah, no, I think this is a really fun set. How much is it? $85. It's spendy.
Woo!
It's spendy.
Whew. Mm,
So again, like we'll see where the budget's at. If it's still hanging around, maybe. Maybe.
maybe. Yeah.
Can I tell you the one that I'm most excited for? And I know this is gonna sell out day one because
Hot Wheels.
The Hot
Yeah.
Wheels stuff and the
Mhm.
Monster High stuff,
Yeah.
that's at the Mattel booth, that's the stuff that goes quick. And this might be one of the coolest sets for the Hot Wheels I have ever seen. It is the Orca with a Bruce Shark. It is just absolutely beautiful.
It's great. It
Like,
is. I mean,
the
this is
outside
another
of the box
one.
is stunning. Like, this is
Yep.
chef's kiss. This is one of my favorite sets of all time, and there's not a chance in hell this thing sticks around at the show.
Between this, and we'll stay on this for now, and then there's another Comic-Con exclusive that I think is gonna be just as difficult to pick up as well.
The thing with
But I
I'll
feel
talk
like
about
this
that
is
in
gonna
a
be
second.
harder.
I think there's a
Yeah.
reason why that one's not gonna be as bad.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah.
But you're 100% right. Like, uh, this is gonna be such a pain in the neck to get. Um, but I want it. Like, this one is so cool. So if any of my friends will be in line on preview night or something, when you can get it, like just be my bestest of best friends and pick one up for me too. But I have no expectations that this thing will last long enough to be picked. I think this is out of all the, and no
Mhm.
offense to Mondo or all our friends that have made some cool kick-ass Jaws 50th anniversary stuff.
Mhm.
This little guy here, I think, is probably the coolest. It's just, it looks like something out of the 70s. The
That's what I was gonna say,
packaging
that
straight out of the
classic
70s.
packaging, that artwork, it does. It looks
Like,
like it was
come
from 50 years
on.
ago. That is awesome, and then even kinda just the little it's a new box, but it's kinda marked up and faded and scratched. That's just fun.
And all that, but like John, longtime host of the show, he is a die-hard Jaws fan.
Gotta do
Like,
it.
even if I just get one, I will probably give mine to John because I know he's gotta be, like, over the moon for this thing.
Yeah.
Um, it's just beautiful. It's so cool. I think this might be my award for coolest of the con, which may be a bold claim. Look, it's got the little Brody there, chumming the waters.
Uh, yeah.
But it's gonna, they should have made 10 billion of these things, but it's probably gonna be 10 and it'll be sold
You
out.
gotta leave the people wanting more. They know what they're doing. They know what they're
Do they
doing.
though? Do they though? Okay, this
Now
is probably the other
this
one you think
speaks
is
to
gonna sell out quick.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
go off, King. What do you wanna say?
So this is just fun, right? So I know they've done a couple of different releases
They have.
for the DeLorean itself, right? And I feel like a company or two has made it not at this scale, but I can't remember if they made a truck that could actually house the DeLorean or if the packaging was the truck and then the DeLorean like was the car that went inside it. But this is fun to have a Hot Wheels Twin Pines Mall um
Yeah.
set up. So beginning of the movie, it's from the trailer, so it's
Mhm.
lowering, right? Uh I don't know, it's fun. And actually, how does that work for continuity? Because technically when he gets back there, it's Lone Pine Mall.
Mhm.
And so if I guess if this is the scene from earlier in the movie and not in the
Yeah, just
continuity after he's been back. But anyways, it's just fun. It's fun. Love the Dr. E. Brown Enterprises. Uh yes. And there's even the booth that the um why am I forgetting the people
photo booth.
who he was supposed to be building the bomb for?
Oh, the
That they were
Libya.
chasing Marty. Yeah, the Libyans. There we go. Okay, yeah, the Libyans crashed into the booth afterwards. Yeah,
But it wasn't an
so
Einstein photo. I think it was like one of those old, like Fujifilm, booths or whatever. Do you remember those
yeah,
from back in
yeah,
the
I
day?
do remember those. You just drive
Uh,
up and get your film. Just hand them your camera,
remember,
come
like,
back, and
we used to be a proper country. Um, no, I love this set. I've actually,
yeah,
this is not the first, this is why I would say maybe this one hangs around a touch longer. It'll still sell out because the
hmm,
Hot Wheels stuff sells out.
yeah.
But they've done a deluxe, Back to the Future DeLorean before at Comic-Con. I've
y-
gotten it. The first
Okay.
one was, it was in the plutonium case, and it opened up, and it was the clock tower, striking the clock tower, and then the DeLorean was going by. It was a cool
Oh
set.
wow, I do
It
not
had
remember that at
it was
all.
years ago at this point. It was
That's a weird hodgepodge
15
though
years
to
ago.
put the clock tower inside the plutonium case when they didn't have plutonium in order to
Eh,
get back from a that's it. But all right. I
you can
think
beat it up
they've
on the
dialed it
phone.
in. This is a little better and there's opportunity for additional future potential Comic-Con exclusive releases of the DeLorean and other things. So
So not
I know
only
they've done a manure truck or they've done Biff's car with
yeah,
manure, which is fun.
they've done
Yeah.
so many of these that, and even just cheapy, like, 'cause every time I see any
Yeah,
DeLorean
exactly.
for that matter, but
You just gotta grab
especially
it.
the Time Machine ones, um, I'll pick them up. So, the there is a, so again, it will sell out. These are nicer. It'll have rubber tires, far more paint details than a,
Hmm.
$1.19 one at Target or Walmart or whatever. Um, but, so this is another really nice set. Really, really nice set.
Yeah, this is fun. I dig it.
Um, let's see. Any other, just some other highlights here from Mattel. You have a Monster High. There's an exclusive only at the show. The Elvira doll looks really cool.
That is fun. Yeah.
Hot Wheels Pauline. Love the Pauline love. I rebought. It was one of my favorite games as a kid, but I got Donkey Kong 94 on Game Boy. And if you want to like take a trip back to your childhood, Donkey Kong 94, I think might be one of the greatest. Maybe easily one of the greatest Game Boy games, but one of the greatest games of the 90s. That's right. I'm saying it right now. Donkey Kong 94. Don't sleep on it. If you haven't tried it before, go try it out. The first 4 levels are straight from the original arcade almost, but from there it has this twist and it just turns into honestly one of the best platformers of any era. Donkey Kong 94.
Rad.
Let's see what else. Oh, you got a John Cena.
Any John Cena that they've made after the completely transparent one.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, I feel like the transparent you can't see me one that was peak John Cena figures. I don't know why they're still making more. He's a cool dude, really nice. All the wishes that he's granted. Yeah.
No, I mean, fine guy. I just don't like the likeness on this one.
I see a little bit of Tom Hanks there. A little bit of there's a snake in my boots.
Yeah,
what's his brother?
Love the likeness.
What's Tom Hanks' brother that actually does all the video game and like TV show voices? I forget. Yeah, I don't know. He looks like he's in the Hanks family, not Chet Hanks though.
Michael Miller, Dan Larson.
It's the upper body that the face not so much. Jim Hanks is the brother. Okay, cool.
Aaron Hanks. I think we're just gonna put names in front of Hanks. Hey, Donkey Kong 94 is Super Game Boy compatible. It is fun. A lot of puzzle levels and stuff like that. Super Metroid's great. There's a lot of great games, but I just feel like people sleep on Donkey Kong 94. And as I've been playing it, it's been a ton of fun. And not games from our youth don't always hit that hard, but this one is like, damn, this is just still a really good game, really good platformer. So there you go, Mattel, ton of stuff, a lot of, I guess, like cloth goods and shirts and stuff.
Monster High is always fun. It's just fun line.
All right, let's just keep checking here on the Preternia page. Got Federation Comics, has some pins. These factory entertainment sets look cool, like the Amity Island billboard.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. That is fun.
The badge, like Hall of Justice
backdrop. I saw the Lion Estates. Oh, sorry. So we'll go through the Hall of Justice one. $45. It's solid, just display piece. I mean,
I have seen the new movie, so I'm not going to say anything. I just think it's cool and fitting that is available. And yeah, I love you flip it. You have like the 85, or I guess this is the alternate.
That's the alternate 85. That's the Biff is president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Something like that would never happen.
So only thing that upsets me about these is it would be nice to get 2 of them, right? Instead of the option. No, that's one, and then you flip it around, and it's got the other.
That's what I'm saying. You just buy 2. You spend.
Well, no, if you buy 2, then you're gonna get them from 2 different timelines. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want them both clean or both with graffiti, you can't do that. Otherwise, they're gonna be facing because it's on both sides of the neighborhood. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I might have gotten these to go and display with my Jada 1/24th scale. Yeah, I have the 1/24th scale DeLoreans, but it's fun. It's a fun idea. I dig it.
I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see those. Oh yeah, cool. She-Ra Sword of Protection. Let's see. Big Bad Workshop's doing a Longbox Heroes tick, which is pretty cool. It'll be a pre-order though. All right, we've got some Beast Kingdom. And I have the Beast Kingdom Darkwing Duck, which is not very accurate. I did a video of it years ago at this point.
Yeah. And the Beast Kingdom Disney figures, This is the way we've explained them. And a couple people, I think, we said it in the chat when you were doing the review, and I think we were just recently discussing Beast Kingdom on the
Yeah,
Discord.
in the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like they're like a Disney park mascot, right? Because it's
Yeah.
not super cartoon accurate,
Mhm.
but it's a little there's an aspect of realism to Darkwing that makes him like, somebody in a costume. So that's fun.
Mhm. And so I like the thing that I have with Beast Kingdom is
Mhm.
they look solid. I feel like they're like always 80% of the way there. They never crush it for me, but maybe that's
Okay.
just my opinion. Oh, here we go. Paul Galliano. He has thoughts. Speaking of inaccurate, DJ, they messed this up big time.
I think with
No, this is hot garbage.
with Jazz Inc. and with even NECA, the 1/4
Oh yeah,
scale
the NECA one looks
Batman
great. The
Returns
quarter scale one looks
figures,
great.
this just isn't going to measure up, and especially because at this price, at
Look at that.
120, that's similar to the price of what the NECA
Yes.
quarter scale figures are.
Yep, exactly.
So,
And the thing is, like, Beast Kingdom used to be in that like $80 range, somewhere around there,
mhm,
and clearly impacted by the tariffs, maybe because they added more stuff in here. I don't know, but yeah, I do think the 120 makes it tougher as well.
mhm. The head is
Um,
kind of skinny, but hear me out. Swap out the soft goods for a yellow raincoat and make him the Ripper from Last Action Hero. Bingo, bango, bongo. There you go. You've done it.
sure. um, yeah, but this is my thing with like all of these. Even this Gandalf the White.
Gandalf the White.
Like, he looks it's like it's
His
Gandalf from
hair.
Temu. It's always just
Yeah.
slightly just there's a lot of good there. Like, if this came out the thing with Beast Kingdom is, like, if they released in 2002, we'd be like, "This is the greatest Gandalf ever."
That's fair. Yeah.
And then 20 years would go by, like, you know what? For the time, it was really good. I think that's
Mhm.
my best way to describe, like, Beast Kingdom's releases. Because
Yeah.
in a world where you got Hot Toys that are incredible, you've got Jazz, you got all these different companies that are doing incredible, like, super accurate stuff.
Yep.
Beast Kingdom's just it's a little behind the times on where others in the same field are going.
Yeah. Somebody's brought up, hold on, Mr. Michael T. The Gandalf got a spray tan, or is that my eyes? That your eyes do not deceive you. He is hot dog colored, much like Hulk Hogan. That is the look, apparently.
They're not so Hot Toys team in. Um, um,
We have hot toys at home.
I love this, since I recently watched Indian in the Cupboard with my boys.
Oh.
Plastic! Plastic, Gandalf! Plastic!
The boots.
And yeah, the boots.
Yeah. Wrestling boots. Again, this is more okay, take the soft goods off,
Gandalf,
get them some
brother.
yellow and a red bandana, and you've got yourself a decent, geriatric Hulk Hogan. There you go.
Oh,
He's a
God.
real Middle Earthian. Oh, wait, no,
Why can't I make this zoom back?
why can't I
Zoom
think
back.
of what Maiar. He's a real Maiar. There you go. All right.
There you go. I am the real Maiar.
Maiarkin? I don't know. Anywho's.
Okay, but then you got this Superman. That's $59. Is it smaller, I'm guessing?
Hey, it looks as good as all the other Superman 2025 likenesses, right? No,
They are like nobody outside of the Hot Toys one has nailed it.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. But this one, of course, I joke. This one clearly is not trying to be the movie, but it's just as close as some of the ones that are trying to be the movie.
Like, his head's so big. He's got like a bobblehead thing going on. And then
He's
his
just
underwear
lean. This is, yeah, okay. I don't hate it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Kingdom Come look. I
Okay,
love
so
that
this is
S.
Kingdom Come. I was gonna say I'm not familiar with this particular.
I mean, it's not exactly
with the
Kingdom.
black
It's the
and
black,
red, okay.
the black S.
Yeah.
I love the Fleischer-ish style look
Okay.
and all the inspirations that take from that. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. I saw the Superman movie. I loved it, by the way. Go see it. I thought it's a fantastic movie.
I'm excited to see it. I'm gonna take baby girl to go.
Go have a good time. Movies. And then we've got the Batman as well. If he ever wants to load, it's out of
Real
stock.
quick before we move on to the Batman. Well, as you speak of Batman, we have Gotham City Tonight's host Ryan Dole here asking if he was properly thanked for Ectoglow re-release.
We talked about it in the damn Toy Geeks podcast.
I don't know if he was thanked though, so I will thank it. Thank you.
I thanked him in
Ryan
the thing.
Dole.
I said it was his fault or something like that.
Just thank him again. Just
thank him every time.
Be forever grateful. Every time you see him, you need to say thank you, Dole. Yeah.
Thank you, Dole. Where would we be without you? Batman's solid, but it's a pre-order and it's already sold out. So does that really count? Is it even a Comic-Con exclusive? Let's just kind of quickly, if I could. Why is my Zoom not working? It's pissing me off. I'm gonna refresh the page, maybe. Nope. Well, anyway.
NECA and Super 7, I guess. Okay,
I'm kind of going through the ones that I don't have like deep dive links into.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sure Johnny Nostalgia is going to be hitting these up. I know
to do it.
He specifically wants to do like booth walkthroughs for these companies, since most of our kind of crew doesn't really talk about these too much. So
yeah, this is his bread and butter. I mean, come on, you got Great Ape Vegeta. Who doesn't like a giant space monkey? I mean, it's just cool. Yeah.
We talked to John. About Jazzwares has some cool stuff. I love the Squirtle Squad.
I do love the Squirtle Squad.
That's fun. I don't need another Demogorgon. There's plenty of Demogorgons out there, but happy for those on it. Yo Gabba Gabba 5-pack.
That's cool.
I don't watch AEW, but got an Unrivaled Swerve. And then Micro Squadron, big fan. Imperial Hanger Base set looks cool, $100.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We talked about Mattel. We talked about Mezco a little bit. Monogram International, cool.
I'm not familiar with that company.
Moose Toys. I like their Bluey toys. There's a Bluey.
I was gonna say Bluey is all I know about Moose, and I don't know if $80 for a Bluey figure.
Yeah. My boys love Gujitsu, even though Colleen has banned Gujitsu in the house.
Did they cut it? Did they open it and make a mess or something?
They cut him every time.
It's a rookie move. You hate to see it.
They just like to see the ooze, There's not enough ooze on shelves for kids today. They're seeking out other oozes.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, cool. We'll actually dive in more to NECA. I'm just trying to cut share of it. Syndicate Collectibles has a Threes Company retro 3-pack and Golden Girls, which is
Threes Company used to be my jam.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah, and that's fun. They're 3 3/4 in size. Yeah, they've done individual releases of the Threes Company and of the Golden Girls, or I don't know if it was another box set, but these are new outfits. So hey, depending on, I don't know what episode they're from, but it's fun. It's cool. It's neat. It's cute.
Thank you for being a friend. We talked about the loyal subjects pretty much across the board. Other than My Pet Monster is sold out. The Gem the Hologram set is still available.
Okay.
And then the mask is available on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
Okay. That's everything aside from the extra deep dives we're gonna do on NECA now. So which one do you want to do first? The Turtles?
Yeah. Let's jump right in with Turtles. Let's go to them.
It's a fun set, but I gotta be honest, I don't care about this one whatsoever.
No. You know, if everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. Yeah.
Hey, listen, they name drop my birthplace in that song, La Jolla. So that song's important to me.
Oh, you were born in La Jolla? Whoo, big money. See, I always joke about you marrying money, but you were born in La Jolla. That explains
that is as bougie as I get. There's Scripps Hospital in La Jolla, so that was my claim to fame. The hospital I was born was in La Jolla.
Big grip. Okay, all right. But these are fun. It's weird that they did the soft goods for Michelangelo's shorts, but not for the shirts. It's kind of this weird hodgepodge. So maybe because these are pinless joints, so it's kind of a new release showing the pinless joints for the Turtles. But sorry, go ahead.
No, finish your thoughts. I'm sorry, I'm jumping over.
So you might be able to get Mikey to look like a basic turtle, right? If you could
Mhm.
take off the soft goods, we don't know what it looks like underneath there. They could have, I imagine maybe they did something weird with the paint to where later on they could resell you a pinless Michelangelo. But big picture, why they would go soft goods with Mikey and not the others. And then the only other thing that bothers me about this set is pull up Leonardo. I feel like, so one, I mean, it's a very Leonardo thing to do to try and pull off a top hat at the beach.
Yeah, who does a top hat at the beach?
But I can't get past the Willy Wonka top hat. And the fact that his sunglasses are purple. Why did they give Leo Donatello's
Because you want
sunglasses?
the contrast. If it's blue on blue, it just doesn't look good. I think that's the point.
I don't understand why they would do that. That's all. But conceptually, it's fun. They would display right along with your Punk Frogs, with your Vacation, Rocksteady, and
Sure.
Bebop if you want kind of like a beach themed going on. It's fun that they have the individual surfboards and then they have the big surfboard, because you could take the individual ones, give them to your Punk Frogs, or give them to Rocksteady and Bebop, or you can display them all kind of like as a surf contest episode, something lost or something that you might see in the Saturday Morning Adventures IDW comic line, right? That kind of fits in with the old TMNT 87. So it's fun. I like that they're exploring this, but hold on, they wore Hawaiian shirts and top hats in Ireland. Okay, all right,
cool. I don't here's the thing. I don't care. I don't care. I agree with you on everything you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
They could have had me. Not that they care about trying to get me, because this is not made for me, right?
Yeah.
I've not been all in on the NECA line, but I've been casual. Like, I've picked up some figures from the NECA line, and where they would have had me, to your point about the pinless joints, is if they made it all soft goods. So, like, much like the Turtles in the Sky set,
exactly,
I could take off all the clothes and have just kick-ass looking Turtles figures.
There you go. That would have really
but
been
this
nice.
ain't that, which is fine.
And then alternate, well, you said soft goods clothes, but also alternate heads or something about the hats that you can remove them.
Yep.
Right.
That being said, as a Comic-Con exclusive, though, I like that because I don't need to buy this. One less thing to buy.
Bingo.
It's only
Always
if you're like, I need to have everything. Do I need this kind of?
Yeah.
Thing. I had all the NECA stuff. There we go.
There you go. Yeah. Little Tiki dude's fun.
Yeah, he's fun. Ben Cooper, Tiki Terror.
Yeah.
Love the Ben Cooper stuff, especially if you can get the Boo buckets that are from Alpha Magnus with them. So yeah, fun little set. Happy Halloween.
Oh, I didn't even notice that on the bag. That is cute.
So that's fun. And then going back from there, we've got the Bride of Frankenstein.
I love these because as a mint and box collector, there is something about having the figures on a card with a blister pack.
Mm-hmm.
And even this throwback to the Remco line for the Universal Monsters, I remember seeing like those kind of signs with the makeup and with the different masks that you'd see in the grocery store again during Halloween in the costume section. So the vibes of the packaging are very nostalgic for me. So I like this little spin on their Universal Monsters.
No, for sure. I think it looks great. And then last but not least, I know a lot of people are really excited about this one, the Chucky, the Child's Play Ultimate Surf. Like it's one of the alternate posters or whatever that they had, I believe, for Chucky 3. And so just such a wild figure.
And I will say, I will commend NECA. Their wave effects for the surfing figures are just fun, kind of like making it a stand that looks like they're right on the water. Yeah.
So that's fun. Oh, we have a new member, Walls of Jericho, or maybe a returning member. So
I got family.
Welcome back, the GDL family. Hey. Oh, we had a super chat as well. See, you skipped Symbiote Studios. We'll circle back to them real quick. But yeah, no, this is so much fun. Again, I don't need it, but happy for those that want to get them.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think, it's cute. The NECA thing is cute with it all being kind of,
Beachy themed, yeah.
beach
Except for the
themed.
Universal monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's fun. There you
It's
go.
nice to have a theme. And again, they're in San Diego. It's sunny.
I get it.
Yeah.
But it's not for me. That kind of stuff doesn't click for me as far as like exclusives go.
Okay.
And Symbiote Studios, are they on here?
Those are the ones that I'm less familiar with. Yeah, it looks like they might have hit. See, I see some one. Oh no, that wasn't one. That was a different one for One Piece.
Symbiote Studios.
It's gonna be down because they're in alphabetical order.
Oh,
by
you're
manufacturer.
right. MNOPQ or Super 7. Oh yeah, we got some Godzilla light showing from
Godzilla
Super
7.
7.
Yeah. Word on the street is, and by the street I mean the Toytube back streets, is that Super 7's going to have a smaller booth this year, but they're going to have an experience at the San Diego store. Kind of what you were talking about earlier, where a lot of places will do things in the immediate area around it. So,
well, their store is there all year long, so they usually like skin it as something.
Yeah.
So at the
I think
start,
the San Diego store is doing a Godzilla theme.
okay, cool.
Drop. Yeah.
They've done it in like they made like a Masters of the Universe store. They've done a G.I. Joe store. So cool, they're going for Godzilla. That's fun.
Yeah.
Symbiote. Well, I mean, I guess it's stuffed animal, Dinobot, and Laserbeak, and a T-shirt.
Okay, that's a fun T-shirt. I'm not. I just got into Transformers. Do not try and get me into Transformers plushies. I can't.
This little.
I don't have the bandwidth for it.
Laserbeak.
No.
We need the Laserbeak.
I refuse.
Toy
The
Collector
Laserbeak is a fun name.
Confirm Godzilla at the store, smaller footprint at the show. There you go.
Cool. Thank you, Blake.
See you there, Blake. Like, you coming to my party? You better be at my party. Hashtag just saying you should be there. Everybody's gonna be there. It's where everyone wants to be. Quip. It's a party of all parties.
It is. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun one.
Well, there you have it, folks. Again, July 17th is your pre-order. Out of all of these, which one spoke to you the most, Quip?
To me, the most scanning. I've got to go with the Star Trek Picard Enterprise G 1701 Tech G. That's the one that I know it's weird. I'm a weirdo, but I love it. I love it. That is just exciting. I really liked the way that they gave fans what they ultimately wanted, which was like a new season of Next Gen with season 3 of Picard, and so it's just kind of cool to close it out with the G. That's all.
I do need to catch up on that show. Like, it's one of those things where like first couple seasons are meh, but the third season's so good. So here's my question to you, Quip. I am a Star Trek fan. I'm not a like super diehard. I've watched every single episode of every single thing ever, but I've watched the original series of TOS. I've watched TNG. I've watched Voyager. Not all of Deep Space Nine. Seen, I think, all of the movies. And love Strange New Worlds. Right, that's the new pair.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Can I just jump into season 3 and just skip season 1 and 2?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a letdown for people who watch season 1 and season 2 that were a build up to it. You get a little bit of backstory. The thing I enjoy about season 1, and that I think a lot of fans enjoy about season 1, is it gives Data a better send off than his unnecessary death in Nemesis.
Spoilers. Moved me when I saw that.
Spoilers. Yeah, it moves you, and then they kind of try to do but he lives on with before, but it's not the same. And so I think there's more closure to the Data storyline in season 1. And I think fans really appreciated that. Season 2, while I thought it was interesting, you don't need to absolutely know every detail from season 2 in order to enjoy season 3. Season 3 is peak. You're going to get scenes with some of the newer crew, a lot of the older people, lots of callbacks to people from Next Gen. So if you just dive into season 3, you'll enjoy it. It'll be solid.
All right. Well, there you There you go. That's what I'll do then. Okay, and then let's see. For me, there's a lot of great stuff. I think I went through all the things that I want, like the Ecto Glows, the Jetfire, the T-Rex set, but it's gonna be hard. Like
Yeah.
this, and this is the one I know I probably will not walk away from the con getting. But I think this is the coolest thing at Comic-Con this year. And that is the Jaws Hot Wheels set. It's just so retro. It's so cool. Yeah, and nothing else to say other than I think it's really neat. That's I think what I'm most excited about. And that, my friend, is going to wrap up this episode. We did it. All of the exclusives as far as that are announced right now. We're still waiting on Mondo's, but maybe we can talk about that. Next week, I will be doing it from Comic-Con, not Comic-Con, from San Diego in my hotel.
Yeah.
But we will do our predictions for whatever may be revealed at Comic-Con this year.
Ooh.
So tons of stuff coming up on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. So much coverage at Comic-Con. And I teased that we would say the next special guest being added to the Toytubers Unite at Night. And that
drum
roll. So somebody, said they couldn't make it, but then the schedule moved around and now they can actually make it. So we will have friend of the channel, Mega J Retro, is added to Toytubers Unite at Night.
Awesome
group. There's a couple other Toytubers I would love to have in this list. Still working out schedules and all that kind of stuff.
Are we trying to get Ken?
Ken, he's not going to be there. I don't think Ken's going to be there.
Okay, all right, just checking. I don't know. Just asking.
So if Ken's there, he has a engraved invitation to come to the show. But yeah, this is holy cow, guys. So anyway, link is here in the chat. If you haven't bought your tickets, I'll put a link in the description. But this is gearing up to be an all-timer of a night. The owner of the bar reached out to Colleen and I. She found out about this party happening at her bar, and then she's like, whatever you need, we're gonna make this like a kick-ass night.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So again, got a stage, we got our own area to put on this show, open bar, 5 lanes of bowling, tons of toy companies are coming in to give away stuff. Again, it's only $100, $108 after the fees and everything. You're getting food, you're getting drinks, you're getting entertained. There's tons of giveaways. If you're not even going to Comic-Con, come on down, hang out with all of your favorite Toytuber friends. It's gonna be so freaking fun. Dole is gonna be there, and he made sure Ken couldn't go.
Well, what I like to with Dole with that comment, I'm thinking, okay, if Mega J Retro's coming, I don't know if Adam from Highly Articulated. Oh yeah, I was chatting with him. I think he's gonna try and make it.
Good. He
Don't know that he's
there.
confirmed yet, but with all the Canadian folks coming down, I feel like Toy Connections is going to be the designated survivor. Should anything happen, not. I mean, he's going to hold down the Canadian fort with respect to Toytube, so he's a designated survivor. Should anything crazy happen.
Oh my god. Again, if you're on the West Coast, if you're within driving distance to San Diego, California, get a ticket, show up. You're not going to regret it. We're going to have an amazing night. And will Craig perform? Like, again, there's going to be multiple segments for this show because there's so many Toytubers. We're going to have to break it up to give everybody moments and time. Definitely going to close with a Comic-Con exclusive. Are we blanking on it now? Sad comments live, which are always fun live because everyone laughs. It's really fun to experience live. And then I've told Craig, I want him to do a warm-up set of stand up would be a lot of fun.
Oh man, that will be fun. Yeah.
So I want to see Craig do a live cover. I think Toy House is going to be around too. I mean, again, as we'll try and make it work. This is a crap ton of Toytubers going to have there. But anyway,
yeah.
That's it. I think that's all we got. Quip. To quit. To quit.
Hey. So this coming Saturday, so Saturday the 19th, around 10 a.m., I'm gonna be on Geek the F Out. So that is Kayla Silver and Lucha Johnny's channel. I'm gonna be just having a casual chat with
Silver is like a joke. Silva.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Silva? So Silver K, but Kayla Silva. Right?
Silva. Yeah.
Silva.
She's gonna be pissed that you got that wrong, just so you know.
Please forgive me, Kayla. But gonna be chatting with Lucha Johnny, just kind of shooting the breeze. It's gonna be fun. Maybe Kayla will make an appearance. She's kind of been incognito for a little while. She's got real low key, so who knows? Maybe she'll come on to chit chat for a little bit. Yeah,
maybe. So that'd be fun. Definitely tune in. Check it out. Should be a good time. People asking live streaming the show. I don't know. To be completely honest, it depends on, I do not know the internet connection there, like if it'll be good. I gotta be honest, most of the times we've streamed them, it hasn't been the best audio quality.
Yeah, it gets weird. There's an echo,
so it's I don't know if it'll be the same experience, but we'll do our best to try and capture it. You get the Hatter Dole face off on X-Men Arcade. It's just gonna be a crazy night. Crazy night. All right, that's it. After dark, talking a little Comic-Con. And then we'll see you all next time. Hasta luego. And goodbye. Take care, everybody. Have a great start to your week. Go see Superman. It's really freaking good.
Yeah.
Had a great time. And until then, hasta luego. Goodbye.